Take one look at the Division I girls hockey playoff bracket and you will quickly notice it is a loaded field. There are 31 teams that make up the bracket. The Needham Rockets finished the regular season with a winning percentage, over 60%, and were still the number 23 seed. That set up a matchup with number 10 seeded Braintree, a team that the Rockets defeated twice earlier this year. As the saying goes, the playoffs are a whole different season, and Chris Dugan has the highlights from the game.
A few minutes into the game, Needham already threatening to score. Rose Evans puts a high slap shot on net off the faceoff. The rebound comes out front, but Braintree pokes it away at the very last second to avoid any damage. And with 5:50 left in the first, the Womps get on the board courtesy of a power play goal. A slapper from the point is wide, but Delia Lee corrals it and sneaks a wraparound by Melissa Strauss. So Braintree goes up 1-0 late in the first. Rockets have a chance to tie late in the period, though, as Celia Blaskowski picks it up in the neutral zone, passes across ice to Elizabeth Phelan. The rebound again slides out front, but slips just under the stick of Blaskowski. A pair of good opportunities now for Needham in the second period. Ellie Foley, however, is on her game in net. Blaskowski behind the net feeds Gracie Bruno. Foley makes a sliding pad save to deny that chance, and then 30 seconds left in the period. Phelan gets a breakaway opportunity. She tries to go blocker side, but Foley stonewalls her. The Rockets still trailing, heading to the third in this one. Starting to look like Foley might shut out Needham, as early in the third, the Rockets get another chance. Maddie Foster parks out front, but the shot bounces off the head and shoulder of Foley. Meanwhile, Strauss keeping Needham's hopes alive as Maggie Doherty steals the puck in the neutral zone for the Womps. She goes around 3 defenders, but Strauss swallows up the shot to keep it a 1-goal game. And finally, with just under 6 minutes remaining, the Rockets tie it. The loose puck out front creates a mad scramble for the puck. Freshman Madeline Doyle able to tip it home somehow, and it is a brand new game. We are going to overtime. Just 1 minute and 6 seconds into the overtime session, Braintree strikes. They have a 2-on-1 coming down. Megan Stimson passes to Abby Holland, and she beats Strauss 5-hole. The Womps rush the ice, and Needham season is over. 2-1 in overtime. They go down to their conference rivals. It's a disappointing end in the tournament, as the Rockets finish their season with a record of 12-7-3, and they will look to flip the page to next season.
Exciting. Staying on the ice, the Needham boys hockey team found itself back in the playoffs after a 5-year hiatus. The excitement level continues to climb as the Rockets look to get back to their glory days. Ironically, the boys' first-round matchups was also a rematch from the regular season. Needham was given the number 10 seed in the Division I South bracket, which set up against number 7 seeded Milton. The Rockets won the regular season meeting between the two teams by a score of 5-0. How would the second battle play out? Once more, Chris Dugan has the highlights.
Needham and Milton getting the luxury of playing at Warrior Ice Arena, the Boston Bruins' new practice facility. And early in the first period, both goaltenders showing off their skills. First, Dylan Jones of Needham makes a sprawling save to deny the rebound opportunity of Milton. And then on the opposite end of the ice, Mark Guerra for the Wildcats denies Phil Pascucci, the Rockets' leading scorer, right on the doorstep. About 5 minutes in, though, Needham gets on the board. Trent Kamke's shot from the point is going to be deflected. The rebound comes out front to Sam Keenan, and he backhands it in. Johnny on the spot, and the Rockets have the early advantage, and they take a 1-0 lead into the second. It's a quick start in that second period. As 26 seconds in, it's Dan McAvoy who pounces on a juicy rebound and fires it to the back of the net. Celebration, we can work on that, but the Rockets, they're pumped. 4 minutes later, Rockets back on the rush. It's another senior, Pascucci. Again, he takes a pass from Sam Keenan and rips a laser over Guerra's shoulder. This is shades of the meeting between the two teams back in January when the Rockets also exploded in that second period. Middle of the period now, the puck is sent behind the Milton net. Tom Shimoleski goes back to get it, throws it in front. Puck bounces to Kurt Brinkhouse, who flips the puck in for the score. Needham in control of this one, 4-0 after 2 periods. Back to Jones now, looking for his second shutout over the Wildcats this season, and he is well on his way to it. Makes a beautiful pad save here on Devin Fahey, and then just a couple seconds later, Fahey's going to get it back, but Jones calmly denies him again. Got to be frustrating there for Fahey. Late in the game now, Milton tries to wrap around, but Jones not letting anything by him this night. He covers up and, well, he's going to share a few pleasantries with Jack Boylan, reminding him of what the score is, I think. Rockets make a triumphant return to the playoffs, besting Milton 4-0, and they move on to the sectional quarterfinals where they will play the winner of Falmouth and Catholic Memorial on Saturday, March 3rd.